I don't know if any of you have been like runners or training. You're like, okay, I'm gonna run 15 miles every day, and then you don't run at all because it's just the goal you have is just it's too much. And so that's what happened for 2 weeks. I was like, I can do like maybe one every 3 days because my goal, I bit off more than I was able to handle. But then I realized, okay, if I just do this, I take these steps, that's 100% doable. It's 100% possible. So, two things. Make it something that costs you. What I mean by that is make it something you have to choose to do. But secondly, make it something that you can and will actually do. Not on your best day, but on your average day. Not on your best day, but on your average day. So to that end, here's 3 options. Number 1, the rosary. It's really simple. It's already prepackaged. It is contained. You can pray the rosary fast and thoughtlessly. You can pray the rosary meditatively and deeply. You can pray the rosary quickly and meditatively. You can pray the rosary in so many different ways. So that's one option. Number 2, an option is the Gospels, or even just the daily Mass readings, because they are also prepackaged. They're already selected for you. You don't have to like figure out, what am I going to pray today? It's like, okay, flip open the book. That's the prayer of the day. They'll be so good, so good. But a third way is the way that like I had to grow into it, and it was praying what they call the Liturgy of the Hours. So the Liturgy of the Hours, there's every priest, deacon, every religious sister, religious brother, a lot of lay people, they made a promise to pray these on a regular basis, on every day. So there's 5 different quote-unquote hours of the day. And each one of those hours, there's roughly 3 psalms, a couple different reading, and then some prayers. It's relatively simple. If you rush, you can get it done in 5 minutes. If you take your time, you can get it done in 10. But one of the reasons I love the Liturgy of the Hours is because of the fact that it's 5 times a day. You can say, well, I missed morning prayer, but I can do evening prayer. Because the hardest time to pray, this is the last thing, the hardest time to pray is the day after the day you don't pray. Whatever it is you decide to do, the hardest day to pray is the day after the day you don't pray, or it's the day after the day you fall into sin. So one of the hardest times to pray is the day or the time after you've either neglected to pray or you've fallen into sin.